The appeal. How to write the letter that gets insurance decisions overturned. Last time, we opened the file on why claims get denied, the delays, the fine print, the lowball offers. But there's one document that can turn that denial around. Most people never write it. Today, we open the file on the appeal. This is claim denied. Case file number 002. The appeal. How to write the one letter that gets insurance decisions overturned. Most people think an appeal is just complaining louder, calling back, repeating the same story, hoping someone finally listens. That's not an appeal. That's just asking the same question twice and expecting a different answer. An actual appeal isn't emotional. It's not personal. It's evidence, matched directly against the exact clause the insurer used to deny you. That distinction is the entire game. An appeal is a formal, written request asking the insurer to reconsider a decision using something they didn't fully account for the first time. New documentation, a misapplied clause, or evidence the initial reviewer missed. Insurers are generally required to provide a documented reason for denial. That reason is your target. You're not writing to a person's sympathy. You're writing to overturn a specific line item, with proof that line item was applied incorrectly or that the facts don't match what they assumed. Step 1. Get the exact denial reason in writing, not the phone summary. Call and ask for the claim file and the specific policy language cited. Insurers are generally required to provide this on request. The summary you got on the phone is rarely the full reason. The written version often reveals the actual clause, and sometimes even reveals a mistake, a wrong date, a misfiled document, a clause that doesn't even apply to your situation. You can't fight what you can't see clearly. Step 2. Match your evidence directly to that clause. Nothing else matters as much. If they cited a pre-existing condition, you need records proving the current issue is separate. If they cited a missed deadline, you need proof of when you actually filed. Generic complaints get generic responses. Specific evidence, aimed at the specific reason they gave you, is what actually moves a claim from denied to reopened. Step 3. Structure the letter itself. Keep it to 4 parts. 1. State clearly that this is a formal appeal, with your claim number. 2. Restate the reason they gave for denial, in their own words. 3. Lay out your evidence point by point, directly against that reason. 4 tone. State exactly what you're asking for. A reversal, a reconsideration, or a specific payout amount. No rambling. No emotional appeals. Just structure. Step 4. How you send it matters almost as much as what it says. Send it in writing, keep a copy, and use a method that creates a paper trail, certified mail, or a tracked submission through their official claims portal. Note the date you sent it, and follow your state's appeal deadline exactly. Miss it, and the door can close for good. A paper trail isn't paranoia. It's what turns your word against theirs into a documented timeline. Take a composite case like this one, a denied claim cited as a missed filing deadline. The policyholder requested the claim file and found the insurer had logged the original submission under the wrong date, a simple internal error. The appeal letter was 4 paragraphs, the claim number, the exact clause cited, a time-stamped record proving the real filing date, and a direct request for reversal. Sent by certified mail, referenced clearly, no extra pages. 3 weeks later, the claim was reopened and approved in full. Nothing about the original damage had changed. The only thing that changed was that someone finally saw the actual timeline in writing, instead of a phone summary that missed it. Sometimes the first appeal still comes back denied. That's not the end of the file. Most states have an external review process, an independent reviewer outside the insurance company who looks at the case fresh. You can also file a complaint with your state's Department of Insurance, which regulates how these companies are allowed to operate. Insurers know these options exist. That's exactly why a well-documented paper trail from step 4 becomes so valuable if you ever need to escalate. 4 steps, 1 file. Get the written denial reason. Match your evidence directly to it. Structure the letter into 4 clear parts. Send it with a paper trail and track the deadline. None of this requires a lawyer. It requires being specific, being documented, and refusing to accept a phone summary as the final word. Next time on Claim Denied, the fine print nobody reads before signing. The exact clause is buried in policies that quietly limit what you're covered for before you ever file a claim. If this helped you understand your own denial letter a little better, subscribe. Every week, we open a new file. And remember, the paperwork isn't just red tape, it's your evidence.